It's time for my big day in court with the Turnabout Big top. That circus. That. I don't remember what we found out last time. I don't remember what we're looking for. Oh, there's a suspicious acrobat. That's what it was. And his brother is in a coma. Good morning, Max. Oh yeah, morning, sweeties. You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Tee.
Oh, don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk.
Regina! How fabulous! My sweetie pie princess! You came to watch my performance today?
Of course I did. Mo told me I should come and watch this.
Mo said that?
So what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end.
It's not that kind of show, isn't that right, my sweeties? Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't... Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is.
Well, Max, looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience.
Fabulous! Enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? Top of the morning to ya! Everybody! Let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go? Ooh, how low can you go? Mo? Top of the morning to you, Governor! Top of the morning? That's the ticket! Attack of the day starts with energy in the morning! The early bird gets the worm, but then again, worms like higher brain function. Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk. Oh my. Thanks. So how are you today, right? Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm gonna face off against the real culprit. You mean Acro?
Huh? You think he did it?
Duh. Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare. If all I got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses. What are you gonna do then, Nick? I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Really? Today we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro into the truth. You're right, but it's gonna be tough. Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. You want us to make sure Regina watches? Yes, that's why I brought her here to court today. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. But what's wrong with that? Oh, here. We can see my face a little more. Maybe. Yay! Light! Let there be light! Ah. Anyway, we're back to district court with Franzisca von Karma. Brr. Court is now in session. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I can't do her accent. I'm sorry. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Ms. von Karma, you may proceed with your case. The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events. What's the meaning of this? We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime. Suspicious. Order! I had a feeling something like this would come up. Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. I think I had her down and now it's gone. I'm sorry. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises. In fact, my detective... Oh, poor gumshoe. I missed it. I clicked too fast. Very well, please call your witness to the stand. Time to get to work, or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope. Why does he have birds? Name and occupation. Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at Very Big Circus.
Where were you? Where were you on the night of the crime?
I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window.
The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Could you tell us what you witnessed?
Now she's French now? I'm sorry.
Okay, sure, why not?
I don't know what happened. Z. Yeah, I'm supposed to do a Z, not a H. Alright. I was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Then a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. So we can't press? This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown.
If that's the case, there is a very little the prosecution can add.
I can't, I'm sorry!
All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night.
Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness.
A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of said fool. A man must know the proper time for things, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Right, right.
Just like your friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did.
She's trying to rattle me by mentioning Edgeworth. Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony? In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings?
There's no way that actually happened.
Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Whew, he's gonna be a tough cookie. You said that you were resting in bed. One would thus assume that you turned the lights off in your room, correct? That's correct. But there are safety lights around the outside of the lodging house. It's so bright, sometimes it can make it hard to sleep. If that's the case, wouldn't it be a good idea to close some curtains? I never really thought of that. I guess that means I'm off to buy some curtains. Sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers. Ow!
The witness will proceed with his testimony.
Your room is on the 3rd floor, right? Yes. And you said you were resting in bed? That is correct. But you were still able to hear a sound from outside. I was indeed. Pressing acro doesn't seem to get results. But maybe something was contradicting what he said just now. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. There's a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given.
If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
She's right. Let's see some evidence. Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. Okay. I was not paying attention. Why are you freezing up? What did you just say? I missed it. I just started reading. We're gonna hope I get lucky. Oh. You just don't get it, do you, Mr. Phoenix? Is right. Is right. What don't I get? You're not going to be able to get through this one with your usual bluff routine. Your client looks to be ready to take off once again. Straight towards a guilty verdict. You were bluffing? I will not forgive any more mockeries made of this court. Whoops. Witness. Would you remind of reading your testimony? Certainly. Oh, I didn't lose. Okay. Are you sure it was a human being? It could have been a mannequin or perhaps a large action figure. Well, setting aside the possibility of a mannequin, an action figure is possible.
You have no idea. You have no need to mince words with Mr. Phoenix is right. Testify to the truth and only the truth. Just as we were there with you that night.
I believe it was a human.
I just strengthened his testimony. What if Acker's statement jives with the facts?
There's a huge contradiction.
If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence. That he was flying? Is not magical. He's not magical. He no magic. Oh, it's the statue! Because he could have been throwing the statue.
Oh, no? Really?
I just thought maybe because, like, oh, they said it's not a statue, but the statue was stolen.
Okay, at least they're not making me lose lives.
The light in your room was turned off then, right?
That's true. I was going to bed after all.
So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window. One moment. We are back. Okay. You were still able to see a clear human fly by your window?
The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see, but honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was the person's back, so I could see the white roses in the front. Did you see any other symbols? I clearly saw the silk hat, as well as the cloak wrapped around the body. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica.
Well, because he saw... Where's the thing? Where's the thing at? There was a thing. Where'd it go? The statue, yeah? The statue! I think someone threw a statue in the air. I actually think... I'm so confused. What do they want? When did you start thinking that what you saw wasn't a dream? That's not important. I believe that the prosecution has done a bit of maintenance on the witness's memory.
Just to make sure, let's ask the witness.
Ow! Objection.
Sustained.
Don't sustain that. Acker must be lying what he saw, right? Of course he is. Now the channel will be exposed to lie in the court. Well, put the pedal on the metal. To the metal, Nick.
You said you were resting.
So nothing there. What am I supposed to do? Contradiction. He said he could hear it from where he was at. How could he hear it? Oh, the hat! Duh! Hold on. Hold on. I know what it is. I think.
I think. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. He said he saw him with his hat. Okay, hold on. Shoot. He saw his hat. But his hat was dropped, yes? Yes, there was something fishy. Because the hat should have been dropped and left behind before he flew away, yeah? Objection! You claim to have seen the exact same thing that Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that? What do you mean? The silk hat. What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window. Well, you should have tried looking down of your window at night. That would have been quite difficult considering the state that I'm in. Just looking outside of the window was a tough enough challenge for me. That's a shame because you missed the hat in the ground. That's the ringmaster's hat, right? Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat. Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats? No. This is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. Which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on the stand. Order! As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. Are you okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth and I have to back it up. How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in the court today? Oh, I should have saved. Your Honor, on this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself. On this occasion? Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of? Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry. That might be wrong. Mr. Wright, are you serious? Deadly serious, Your Honor. Although it's saying good things. I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try to grab at an audience's hearts and minds. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book. Really? If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. It's calm enough for it to be almost scary. He's staying rather calm and collected. Mr. Dickling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation? I don't really need to say a thing, do I? What do you mean? Everyone, take a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house. That's true. I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. But to do this by accusing me of murder of all things? See, even a sliver of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous. She's right. Way to pick on the disabled, you heartless, cruel man! Phoenix is a poopy head! See that, Mr. Phoenix is right. If you're trying to draw up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I think that's enough of this little game. I got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well? I can hear the defense now. Acro had an accomplice. It's impossible for Acro to be the murderer in this case. If that's the case, then it's natural for one to consider possible accomplices. You don't say. Not good. Not good. This isn't going to end well. Don't tell me you think you're going to get off easy. What? You must not have heard that sound just now. Maybe it wasn't clear enough. The sound of you falling into your own trap can be hard to notice sometimes. Mr. Wright, Seems as if you won't be stopping at Acro, but will be making other accusations. If Acro did not have an accomplice, things are not looking good for you. I understand, Your Honor. I know they said his brother's in a coma, but what if he's not in the coma? Or what if she's not, you know, Let's accuse the brother first. I know it's crazy. You don't say. Uh-oh, this is suddenly looking very, very bad. Don't tell me you think you're going to get off easy. What? Oh, did you hear that? Hear what? The sound of you getting caught in your own trap. Zot is a splendid accomplice. I'm sure this accusation is built on solid foundation. Foundation? Yes, Mr. Wright. Do you have any proof that this person you've accused of was indeed an accomplice? Do I? I should. I don't think this actually proves anything. I'm so close. Am I in the right? I think it's gotta be the note, right? The only thing I could think of is that thing that was taken. Because then you could look like him, you could chuck in the air. Like, there's a lot you could do. I'm not sure. Let's start with the note. I might have ruined this. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? This piece of evidence is lacking in persuasive power. You didn't miss that sound, did you, Mr. Wright? You know, the sound is you receiving a penalty. Ugh. What are you doing, Nick? Maybe he didn't? Was I like in the wrong track completely? Hold on. Let me save so I can go back. Oh, I should have saved it down there. Oh well. Okay, it's fine. Who cares? Now then, this must be when we get to the other name of the mystery accomplice. Not this time, Von Karma. What? You're not going to sucker me into this one. Well, you just did, but that's fine. What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright? There was no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself. Order. What are you getting at? Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. Now I'm gonna have to prove how this all fits together. I have to show how Acro murdered Russell Berry. Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that? I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed. Alright, then let's do it. Mr. Phoenix is right. It is witness. Witness is the killer. Then his eyewitness account is all lies, right? Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling? Mo said he saw him out the window, right? So it would have been like... Take that! Objection! Ow! Miss Von Karma, stop it. You will be quiet and refrain from striking people. The witness could not have possibly left the lodging house on his own. Not to mention what Mr. Phoenix Wright just said. There was no accomplice, remember? Yeah, you're right. You think I could get another chance? Wait just a minute. He has a whip. Which... But this... Where was the crime? Was it here? I don't remember where the crime was. 1 second. I gotta look at... I need to look at a picture. Okay. Okay. Never mind. I was confused. He was obviously here the entire time. That's Acro's room? Pretty simple, eh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can be only one correct answer. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. Oh, what? Are you nuts? What says you, Mr. Dingling? And whatever, man. I'm one with the birds. It's an interesting theory. That's it? Considering that what you proposed is impossible, yeah, that's it. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? As the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there's no way you could go to the scene or be the killer. You've got a point. It seems you had forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime. That's true. Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he? But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly. Mind if I ask you a question, Mr. Wright? What is it? I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume. How did he do it? Careful, Nick. If you mess up here... Okay, I feel like I have enough to last me. This is kind of high risk, but I think I have enough to last here. Okay. I don't think I have any evidence, do I? Did he drop a statue on his head? Maybe he dropped... Okay, let me try this. What if he dropped a statue on his head? Just like, let me... Either that, the other guess... No, the broken bottle's still there. I don't think there's any logical way he could do this, but like for some reason, I'm just imagining him yeeting it out the window. No? What's that? A picture? It is indeed. The problem is with the item that's shown in the picture. The bust? It's quite a large bust, and because it is life-size, it is also very, very heavy. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death. Was I right? Did I actually get that? I'm so detective-y! Especially if it was dropped from a third-story window. Ah! See, this is how Acro was able to kill the ringmaster. With the force of gravity and Maximilian Galacticus' ample bust. Although, who picked it up after? Order. So you're saying the bust fell into the ringmaster? A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy to commit. How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible. I really butchered that one. Well, Acro is an acrobat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust. Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? Well, Acro's at a loss for words. He should be. He knows that I'm getting close to the truth. There's a whole nother part 2 to this trial. well, Acro. You can't run away. Ow! I'd watch what you say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Right. What? Your Honor, the physical health of this witness is material to this case. I demand that we get a proper testimony from the witness himself. Testimony, you say? Von Karma. She's just using this testimony as a ruse to stall for time. There's absolutely no need for such testimony. The defense has its version of the matter. The prosecution has the right to respond. That is true. The defense's objection is overruled. Why can't he see things my way once in a while? Mr. Dingley, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony.
The witness will have no problems, however. Let's always be respectful towards him.
Thank you. That woman will sink to any low to win a case. And she still loses. You have to testify about being in a wheelchair. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bus. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bus and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the ringmaster's head. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bus on him, don't you think? I have no doubts in regards to this witness's testimony.
It was impossible for him to lift the bus and stick himself out far enough to look. Not to mention that he couldn't have known the location of the ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries.
That's what I was thinking. What is your opinion on the matter, right? I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination.
He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really.
I can't let her get to me. I have to get focus. She brings up Edgeworth, trying to get me all rattled. Little turd. Alright, Acro. What kind of name is Acro, anyway? Have you ever lifted up the bus before? No, I've actually never lifted it up with my own two hands. But I should get to do it, don't you think? I can let money outdo me on this. I can't let money outdo me on this. Money? That's crazy monkey? The monkey was his accomplice. What if I... Is there a way the monkey could be the accomplice, or am I tripping? Actually, what if he had, like, the monkey drop it for him? And then he just looked, and then told him when to push it. He just said the monkey could lift it. Honestly, I've given up on training. I don't have any plans to return to trapeze or the tightrope. You don't say. But, no offense, I'm not worried about losing to you in a race or anything.
Neither am I, Mr. Phoenix. Right. I wouldn't lose either, Slowpoke. I mean, Nick.
Whoa, how did the discussion turn on me? I suppose you could say that I'm stronger than the average bear. He just said the monkey could lift it. So what if the monkey did it? I think he'd have the monkey drop it. Why is that? Because if I were to do that, I'd end up falling out of the window myself. I still haven't gotten much feeling back in my legs yet. So you could have thrown the bus out the window. It's the monkey! I'm telling you, he got the monkey to do it. How long do you think your recovery will take? You have to remember that my nerves were severely damaged. Currently undergoing some extremely intensive rehabilitation, but it's still going to take a while before I'm back to 100.
Let me remind you another very important point. If the witness was carrying the bus, he would not be able to see below those windows.
That's why the monkey did it! It's the monkey. Why is it impossible? Allow me to explain. You accept that if I was carrying the bus, I couldn't see out below the window. Thus, there is no way that I would know the location of the ringmaster's head. Well, I suppose you got a point. Hey, Nick, huh? What if you turn things around? Maybe you think sort of like this. It was the monkey! If he knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then he could drop the bust. That does make sense. If only I could prove somehow. It was the monkey. It was the monkey. It was the monkey. I think he looked down and the monkey dropped it. If I'm off, I'm gonna be so upset. I think I've already explained things sufficiently. It was the monkey. It was the monkey. If all you had to do was drop it, then it wouldn't have been a problem at all. If all I had to do was drop it, you're right, I could have done that. However, there is no way that I could land a direct hit on the ringmaster's head. So that kind of makes your theory a bit pointless. Acro is strong enough to lift up the bus. The main problem is how he could have aimed for the ringmaster's head. Wonder if he used some kind of tool. That's the ticket, Nick. Show him what you got. It was the monkey. Okay, let me save my progress. One sec. It was the monkey, it was the monkey, it was the monkey. I can do this. Okay, I saved my progress. What if I just show them the monkey? No? Ugh. It was the monkey! I swear it was the monkey. If I'm off, that'd be so smart. Just be like looking and just tell the monkey when to drop it. Isn't the monkey trained? Hold on. Okay. Present the monkey. No! Ugh, I hate you. It has to be the monkey. They said a tool. Present the monkey! Is this the one I already did? There's not another tool I'm not thinking of, right? I'm confused. I still think it's the monkey. No? The music didn't stop. The other thing I thought of was pepper. And using the pepper to know where he is because you make him sneeze. I don't know if that's how this works exactly. I just want to make sure. Ugh. This is insane. Okay. Let me think. It's not the monkey. Hold on. Okay, I just looked up, like, if it's the monkey. And it's not the monkey. At least not yet. Is this where, whichever one she was like, oh, there's a tool. So hold on. A tool. The tool, okay. Knows without looking. He has to know without looking. How would he have known without looking without the monkey? So it's gonna be that one because she talked. We'll work our way back with the evidence. This does nothing. That does nothing. We already talked about that. Okay, try this. I don't know. No? Okay, fine. You guys suck. I think the monkey was the best plan ever. I'm gonna train an evil monkey. What statement was it? Second to last? Okay, the only other piece of evidence we haven't like clicked on is this. Oh, the music stopped. That's so stupid it's not the monkey. Alright, Phoenix. Acro. You didn't really need to lean out the window, did you? What are you driving at, Mr. Wright? I think it was the monkey. You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, I may add. What does the box have to do with that? I actually don't know.
You orienting at things that's pointless, Mr. Phoenix. Right. Enough stalling. What? How about you show us some evidence?
I did such a good job hinting. No, you didn't. Hurry up and explain things. Maybe you should take a look at this. I don't understand. The key point here is the wooden box. The same wooden box that the victim was found hunched over? The same. The question is, who placed the wooden box here? Who? The monkey! When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box. Which means that this wooden box was already placed at the scene of the crime. I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense. The moment that bus came falling down was exactly the same moment the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box. Which means that the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear. It's the monkey. Zoom in. If the bus were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box, there'd be no way that it could miss the head of the victim. No. It's the monkey! Order. This is unbelievable. It's the monkey. Finally. These loose ends are tying themselves. Now I just gotta keep going. There's only one way to go from here, forward. So the next question I have is, who placed that wooden box at the scene? It was Mr. Dingling, of course. He connected it to a rope, and then all he had to do was lower it down. Ow!
Allow me to drip some sense into you, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Ow! Ow!
Ow. The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box.
That's why the box was so specially made.
Specially made?
Indeed. It had the most peculiar feature. The content of the box? Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Is it the contents? Do you recall what was inside the wooden box? There was only a small bottle of pepper, wasn't there?
Get on with it.
Well, oops.
What's the matter? Cat's got your tongue.
No penalties.
No, Nick, you did not think enough.
Oh, thank goodness. No. The size? I don't understand. We're gonna keep trying. The box is a remarkable size. Size? Exactly. I think you can tell from the picture that the wooden box was very large. To lift it up, one would have to be required to squat, meaning that one would have to have taken it up in both arms. Moreover, the box is quite heavy. It weighs in the neighborhood of 20 pounds. The box is also carrying handles. Also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it? That is correct. To lift up the box, you'd have to squat down. Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place.
Fool. Foolish fools who foolishly fools around with the fools.
He's very chill. You're a cool murderer. Does he even bother to listen to me anymore? I've heard what you had to say. And I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills. Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box? Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing. What? Mr. Wright, did you recall the original location of Max's bust? The cafeteria. Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria. Then what happened to it? The monkey! I could not possibly leave the lodging by myself. That means... You understand what I mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bus from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bus from the cafeteria to my room? The monkey. The monkey. The monkey.
You see, Mr. Phoenix is right. Explain that. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice.
That is exactly how the witness could have carried the bus from the cafeteria. Yep, we definitely have a problem here. This is no place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and prove how things happen once and for all. If this isn't the monkey, I'm gonna lose my crap. Finally! Okay, at least I had something with the monkey. Maybe the monkey didn't actually do the murdering. Everyone knows Money. He loves shiny objects of any size. Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist ring. So, are you saying the witness that a monkey stole the bust? Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it on his own. Home. Money lives in Acro's room. Acro's room? But the bust was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze isn't all that shiny. Maybe you should put the whip down and sometimes and read the court record, lady. My, those are some very nice cars he's holding. Yes, and they're made of platinum, which is very shiny. Acro. Money is a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring that bust back to your room. If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for a new roommate. Why is he so calm? Order! I said order, Miss Von Karma! Where's the bust in question at the moment? I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak. This is a rather strange turn of events. But let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bust. What would have happened then? In that event, something else would have been used as the murder weapon. Wait. Then you mean this bust was the murder weapon purely by accident? It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Money's mountain of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Anyways, I think we've more than proven one critical fact. Namely, that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Moron. Mr. Wright's argument was so circular, I'm still a bit dizzy. However, his argument does hold water. There's no denying that. Ow. Don't seem so bamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney. Fraud? You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix is right. And what is that? You should know. You forgot that your fraud of a magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime. Oops. There's no reason to doubt the clown's testimony. That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright? Nick, don't let her beat you now. Okay, let me save. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay. When the murder occurred, there were two people at the scene of the crime. One was the victim, Russell Berry, and the other was the murderer himself. Answer this and only this, Mr. Phoenix is right. Who was the murderer the crown saw? I do not know. I do not know. Luckily, I saved my progress, so we should be okay. I honestly have no idea. I'm still like his brother secretly not in a coma. Has anyone confirmed his brother's actually in a coma? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work our way down the line. I suspect you. Unless that's crazy. The other thing is, this chick might not be as innocent as she seems. Also, wasn't he wearing the clothes? Oh, there's too much. There's too much. Also, he was out there. It could literally be any one of these people. Okay. Let's start with the most outlandish one and present him. It's probably not right. Okay, hold on. This is when we load. I honestly have no idea who it is. Okay, let me save here. Okay, because I honestly do not know. Okay, here we go. Okay, the monkey. What if I just keep saying it's the monkey? Just kidding. Okay, here's this kid. No, let's try this one.
Take that!
Nope. We're gonna keep. I honestly do not know. So we're gonna keep trying. Imagine if you could just cheat in court like this. Okay. The monkey, bro. The monkey. I suspect the monkey. How about you?
Take that!
Nope. This is so much fun, guys. I don't understand. I really don't understand.
Take that!
Nope. I'm literally just accusing my client at this point because I'm so mad at this game. Okay. This is part 1. Who was the murderer? It was you, Franzisca. Okay, it was the clown himself. Nope. 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 I'm gonna accuse the monkey now. Oh wait, have I said it? Because we said that he dressed as him, potentially. We also haven't just accused the cripple of being able to walk somehow. Nope. We're just trying different things, trying different things, trying different things, trying different things. Let's try the monkey. Oh, wait! What if it was... Hold on. What if it was the bronze statue?
Take that!
Yeah. I said that earlier. My bad. He saw Max's... Ow! I asked who was the other person most saw at the scene. That's evidence. Has nothing to do with the question.
Objection!
Okay. I said that earlier. I kind of forgot about that. En contraire, mon frere. It does indeed have something to do with the question. Mo said he saw Max's silhouette. But he did not actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw. I don't know. I like the theory about the monkey dressing as him. Or the theory that his brother's not actually in a coma. How is that possible? It's simple, really. What Mo actually saw that night was Max's bust. So what are you talking about? Have you tried to use your brain at all in this case? The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak. There's no reason why you could attach a cloak to a bust. It would be easy to hang one off the cards in the bust's hands. Idiot. Who in their right mind would put a cloak on a bust? Doesn't matter who put it on the bust. Just wait a minute now, Mr. Wright. But where did it go? Who put the cloak on the bust? That question is of the utmost importance. Don't you agree? He caught me. Do I save here? Yes. I'm so scared I'm gonna save at the wrong point and then like completely lose. You know what I mean? Okay. Isn't it just him? Or was it Max? Okay, we're gonna start with him, but honestly, it could have just been Max.
Take that!
I want a Mrs. Phoenix, right? Okay, hold on. I think, was it Max? Did Max just do it, like, of his own accord? Let me just say, I am so lost in this case, it's not even funny. Okay, here we go.
Take that!
Oh my goodness, I have no idea. I have no idea. Is it the monkey? Did the monkey do it?
Take that!
I'm so confused. Who else? Oh, was it Ben?
Take that!
Okay. I know I'm on the right track. Okay, here we go. Who put the cloak on there? Oh, how about Regina? I'm just trying different people. I'm gonna be right one of these times. What about Mel the Clown? Oh my goodness, hold on. I've been intruded. Yay! Okay.
Baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby shark doo 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 doo, baby.
Who did the crime? Because we're
Mama
trying.
shark
Ooh!
doo doo
Let's
doo.
accuse her. I bet she did it.
Here, did it.
Nope. She's surprisingly very calm, considering I just accused her of being a murder accomplice.
I'm taking my shirt off. I'm just kidding. Taking my clothes off. Don't look.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
Wallet here. Ew.
Okay.
Ugh, taking this off.
Profiles. I'm so confused.
Take that!
Okay, was it him? Oh.
The judge?
Oh. Okay. Apparently. Fool him. You're saying it was the victim himself? Apparently, that was like my 10th guess. That is what I'm saying.
Points off if you guess.
I found a way to manipulate the system.
How?
You save your game, and then if you get it wrong, you just go back to your previous save.
Girl, you're such a cheater.
The victim himself placed the cloak on the bust. Place the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it. And what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. Wright? Explain yourself. Nick, do you really have a handle on all this? Nope. I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting all the pieces together. There's really only one picture I can paint anyways. Alright, so you want to know what really happened that night? Let's take a step back in time. Apparently. I don't understand. He used the rope to lower the wooden box onto the scene. Then he attached that rope to the bust. Dangled the bust out of his bedroom window directly above the wooden box. At the same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to the scene. Of course, at the time, the ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. But just as he feared, he was spotted at the entrance of the lodging house by none other than the ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben Antrillo. Okay. When the ringmaster arrived at the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And that's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. Now this is when the magic happens. At the very instant that the bust hit the victim, okay, sure. I don't know. This case actually sucks. I'm sorry. Okay. You wait just a second, that Mr. Phoenix is right.
As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this just isn't true. It can't be. It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Miss Von Karma. This circus isn't over yet. What? What are you trying to say? The impact of the bust on the victim threw the cloak up, which snagged onto the bust. Oh my goodness. That impact also caused the sound of a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Moe Curls, the clown. When Moe looked out his window, the cloak had already snagged onto the bust. Now, having completed the crime, Acro naturally went about pulling up the murder weapon. Of course, he had no idea that Moe saw the bust being raised with the cloak dangling on it. Primarily because, in his wheelchair, he couldn't see out his window. This music is terrible. So he just kept pulling the bust up. Oh, the game heard me. It just turned off the music. And that is how the magical murderer disappearing into the sky came to be. Yo. So you see, the only person who could have pulled this off is the one person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Acro, it could only have been you. How does this trial have a part 2? Acro's been playing mind games with all of us. He sure has. But he has come to the end of his rope now. So, what now? You've graced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true? Evidence? That's not my job, bro. This is way over my pay grade. In this court, only 2 things matter. The power of evidence and the power of my whip. Don't forget the power of my gavel as well. Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence? Shoot. Save my progress. Save my progress. Save my progress. Please. Please. Okay. I'm so close. Nick, they say they want evidence. I just explained how there can only be one possible murder method. But there's still something unusual about Moe's eyewitness account. Unusual? A contradiction, actually. Okay then. Use that and get out of this jam. There's a contradiction? What is it? That's enough talking amongst yourselves. Proceed, Mr. Wright. Ah, save. Okay, here we go. I have to present evidence to back up my claim. What evidence? I want hard proof that you have unraveled the trick to this magic case. What? The salt. I don't know what it does. Or sorry, the pepper. It's important somehow. Girl. I think I was incorrect. Try again. Okay, fine. You suck. You suck. What is it? I don't understand. It's like the last piece of the puzzle and I have no idea. Okay,
Actually, Taylor, it looks like it starts at 5:30.
Oh, the game?
The scrimmage tomorrow.
Okay.
Which is still fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just...
We could just go.
I don't know. We don't have to eat at Commons. We could just...
We have an excuse to go eat food
We could always
by a
eat
company that won't sponsor
We
me.
could always eat at my house, too.
True. Okay.
We have really good tortillas.
What do they want? What do they want? Placed by Virginia's pocket. Bronze statue. What's this one? Photo of Max's award ceremony. I don't think that has anything to do with anything. What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. What's the last piece of the puzzle? The trick to this magic case. What's the trick? I don't know what the trick is.
Knox's wheelbarrow.
Shh.
Gone.
So wait, she's gone? I thought you were gonna say
Number 20, Emmy. I've been following her. She was a junior last year. Or maybe she was a... maybe she was.
The box? I'm gonna just keep trying things. Nope. Try again.
I'm so confused.
Try again. I can do this. I have no idea. What else are we missing?
She was like their best player. She
Present
was a junior
some-
last year and she's not on the team anymore.
That's crazy. I want hard proof that you unraveled the trick. What do you mean? I think it's still the monkey.
Is it a person? Okay. No. So it's not that, it's not that. We tried this. Is it the monkey? I still think the monkey was the mastermind. Nope. Okay, fine. Be that way. Hey, mamma mia. This is officially my least favorite case. I think the lost turnabout was better. Found at the crime scene.
Take that!
Oh! Aha! The problem is Max's 3 symbols, is it now? You know the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses? Those symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings. Yesterday, there were 2 contradictions in Mo's testimony. The roses were missing.
Taylor, I'm sending this to Cora.
The silk hat was one. The white roses were the other.
Watch this quick, I'm sending it.
But the theory I just presented explains all of these contradictions. You fool! Do you ever shut up? Max's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. I think Edgeworth had a lot better composure than you. However, remember what Mo said yesterday? He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually the bus. Makes sense. If you look at it that way, then he did see the silk hat, well, sort of. Objection! Fine, you've got one, but what about the other contradiction? The other contradiction? Remember what the ventriloquist said in the court. The guy who could talk through only a puppet? He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest that night.
Do you have your white
But the
shirt
clown
washed?
testimony doesn't match. The clown said there was no white roses. I'd like to see you try and explain that one away. Can you do it, Nick? I can? Of course I can explain all of it. I can? So what was that? Please recall the incident when the cloak snagged onto the bust. Phoenix is getting better than me. I don't understand. If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happens to the white roses? Do you get it yet? If the cloak got snagged on the front of the bust,
But white's
it means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bust. Okay. Which explains why Mo didn't see them. The white roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bust. Okay. Why was he wearing his costume at all? Order at the court! Okay. What else is there to explain? This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. But a flying criminal is fine. However, let's just keep going down this road for a while and let's see where it leads. Let's do this, Nick. Then maybe Von Karma will finally throw in the towel. She looks way too happy. Oh, and he's just with his little birds. I hate you both. I hope you know that. Well, so much for that theory. Mr. Wright, do you mind? What is it? You took the time to research our circus, didn't you? Well, yes, I did. Is there something making you think that I didn't? If you did, then maybe you'll understand why I think you're off track. Why is that? Motive. This witness feels an incredible depth of gratitude towards the ringmaster. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware of this. Uh-oh. Thus, there's absolutely no way someone like this would kill the ringmaster. Maybe he was trying to kill Max. I don't know. Joanna, I'd like you to hear Akro's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and his life up till now. What do we do? There's no doubting that Akro deeply respected the ringmaster. Akro's motive. Seems his case isn't quite over yet. Very well. However, I feel this is a good place to take a break. Let's break to commercial. I will listen to the rest of Mr. Dingling's testimony after resource. This court will now take a 10-minute recess. That means you get a 5-day recess until I post the next video. Goodbye. This This case is driving me crazy.